climate. Right, guys, while there's been a serious rise in incidents such as assaults, rapes, etc., around the country, the public are not being informed of it all. Yes, they have been informed about Belfast the other night. But folks, the likes of that is happening every other day in all 32 counties. But who are the real culprits? What did Mohammed or Hassan or any other non-EU male immigrant know about Ireland previous to them arriving in the country? Absolutely nothing, guys, to be honest with you. Who introduced them and brought them and settled them in your counties? Your political representatives, your county councillors, your TDs, your MEPs, and your senators, along with senior civil servants. Ireland has become unsafe for its residents, for its lifetime residents. There are people that's afraid to go out and leave their homes due to what they are hearing, but they're not hearing at all. It's definitely your towns and villages, plus all your counties, have become unsafe in recent years, but immigrants aren't the full cause of it. Your political representatives that brought them into your counties are equally to blame as immigrants, predominantly non-EU male immigrants brought into the country in recent years. So anytime an incident happens, you can also point the finger at your political representative. Right? They are of no benefit to us Irish anymore, and hope that sinks in. They don't give a fuck about their fellow Irish, men, women or children. So why should you care about them? They are handpicked, selected and appointed by senior civil servants. And in fact, some of them know, previous to any election being held, that they already are almost guaranteed their positions. If this bullshit of incidents, rapes, assaults, sometimes fatal, has to be subdued in Ireland, guys, your political representatives have no intention of doing that. It's up to the public. So what the public needs to do in all 32 counties is demand that these individuals in possession of fancy titles such as senior civil servants, MEPs, TDs, senators, county councillors, what the public needs to do with them is demand that they step down with immediate effect, because they are no longer of any benefit to any of us whose country of birth is Ireland. And yes, remember, when any incident in the future happens, you can also point the finger at your political representatives, plus the country's senior civil servants, for bringing them in to your locality. The public will have to do something, because the Gardaí, our police in the north, are doing absolutely nothing about it. But the public are going to have to start coming up with a system where they are going to have to provide, members of the public are going to have to provide safety and security for us, their fellow Irish men and women and children, guys. There's 28 immigrants coming into Ireland on a daily basis. That's almost 200 per week. That's not going to stop anytime soon. In fact, it's going to increase. Ireland will end up, no doubt about it, like the countries that a lot of these non-EU male immigrants have fled from. Give it 5, 10, 15 years. Probably only 5. Hopefully I'm around to see it, but Ireland is unsafe now. Picture what it's going to be like in 5 years' time. If you people fail to do anything about your individuals in possession of fancy titles. But power that's gone to their fucking heads, folks, it's time to subdue them. And the best solution in a nice peaceful way is the man that stepped down with immediate effect in all counties and get people that cares about their fellow Irish men, women and children into these positions as county councillors, TDs, senators, MEPs. Because what's there, folks, they've actually no respect for you over the past couple of years. So when an individual with so-called power has no respect for their fellow country men, women and children, there's only one solution. Why even let them go on to the next elections when something needs to be urgently done now? Now is the time, not future elections, because your votes don't really count in any election, never has or never will since 1870. This system of uncounted votes exiting public sight overnight is a load of bullshit, as it only favours the dictatorship, not the public. Hence the reason independent, impartial election observers is currently forming and will remain forming as we are gathering numbers daily, because it's the only way we will bring change to this country. If we allow these political representatives to exist until the next elections, which is 3 years away, it's too long for people that don't care. People in power that don't care about their fellow country men, women and children. So I'll finish off on this note. Remember when incidents such as assaults, rapes and everything else happens in the future, and it's get known that a non-EU male immigrant is the culprit, you can also point the finger at individuals in your county, such as senior civil servants and your political representatives, for bringing them in, introducing them and settling them in your counties, while also funding them. Don't forget that part. Right guys, enjoy your day.